What's up guys, I'm Owen and today we're going to be unboxing and testing the Windone RM7. I'm super excited, let's go. Let's crack into this box. I think it's backwards. Okay, so while I open this box, let me tell you some facts about the Windone. It comes in at around $1,200 and it has a 48 volt 22 amp hour battery with 45 miles of range. Obviously it's got dual front suspension and is made for off-roading. It's got some really nice hydraulic disc brakes which are really good for wheelies. So without further ado, let's unbox this thing. Oh my gosh. Alright, off the bat, I'm seeing a fun package. Let's go. Fun box package thing. User manual. Ooh. Here's the user manual, the picture. It looks like it has like carbon fiber. I'm assuming charger. This is the charger. Toolkit. And some hardware. I haven't built a bike by myself in a while, so this is going to be a test of my abilities here. Also, if I sound weird, I just overcame like the worst sickness known to man, so sorry about that. Some saran wrap. Yeah. Ooh, the carbon fiber is tough, bro. Also, make sure to watch the end of this video because we do some crazy stuff with this bike later and you guys have to see it. Whoops. Oh my gosh, the back fender is tough. There's a flaming eagle. Like it's a bald eagle with flames. That might be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Is that the whole style of the bike is flames? This is sick. Also, before you go, take a look at the bike. There's a flaming eagle on the back of it.
Nice.
Look at how tough the flaming eagle is.
Nice.
Okay, camera died, but we're back to work. Dude, I wish you guys could see the flaming eagle. This thing is just the cool. Wow. Just don't put tape all over the like. This thing is terrible. I hate the tape. I hate the tape. I also just swished it into the trash can. That was sick. Yes, we're free. Here's the front wheel. Number plate, RM7. That's tough. Foam. In case y'all are wondering what the shock looked like. Ba-boom. Oh my gosh. Kick me down and make me hurt myself. Oh no, you will never forget me. I'm imprinted on your heart. I swear. At times you make me angry. Alright, so of course the camera died, but look it. We finished. Here's the bike. It looks absolutely insane. Look at the flaming eagle. Woo! We got like the claws, the carbon, obviously the flaming eagle. We got some nice grips, nice throttle, little bar ends. We got the flaming eagle. We got a pretty nice front fender, nice plate, built-in light. We got the burning eagle back there. We got the pegs, which are actually really easy to install. Ignition chilling right here. We got the screen right here. Then there's the flaming eagle. We got a nice bar pad. We got the Tudio style brakes, which should be really nice. I'm really excited to see that. Nice big seat. We got the flaming eagle right there. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, okay, so this is the bike without the stuff on it. I guess actually this is the warning label, but here we go. It looks super nice. I really like how this one looks. I will see you guys on the ride, but first I gotta clean up all this. All right, guys, we're gonna head outside and ride the new RM7. Super excited. We do got the neighbor outside to ride too. It's gonna be a good little ride. Hopefully it's not too cold. Hopefully the thing's charged. I clearly have not charged it yet. Oh gosh. Says full battery. Sweet. 0 miles and brand new bike. Let's see, does it wheelie? The conditions are definitely not good for it. Oh, but it does wheelie. Let's see if it can hit this crazy jump we got here. Let's give it a go into the snow. Oh yeah, this thing's just big. It's like a mid-sized Tudio if it got like an upgrade. Right through the snow. The ramp is covered. Oh gosh, it's all really hard, jeez. Whoa, that thing was really hard. Oh yeah. All right, where do you want to ride? I don't really care where. Do you want to ride in the back again of your house?
Yeah, we can.
All right, we can go there. 30 miles. Oh, I forgot we got a shortcut into the field. We're gonna go way back there in the woods. All right, we'll see. I think I can get a little bit of air. It's gonna be kind of tight. That's a pretty good amount. You want to try it on this thing?
Landon's gonna try the jump on the RM7. Oh shoot! Woo. It's so big I can get through all like the snow and stuff. So wow. Oh, that was huge. The suspension feels really nice too. Should we try and do a whip? I don't know how to do it, but we're gonna try. I feel like I'm getting a little whip going. Kind of. It is just so cold. You wanna try and ramp off the thing over there into the road? Oh shoot, you good? Oh shoot, we're going like 30 in the grass. Well, that was pretty good. Oh, it's so cold, my hands. All right, guys, so as you can tell, it was freezing, so we kind of cut the ride a little short. Although we cut it short, we had a lot of fun. We rode on some ramps, and they were pretty homemade, but you still got a good amount of air. They're mostly just kind of bumps in the ground that we just turned into jumps by pressing the suspension down. And let me just add, the suspension is pretty good. It is pretty solid. We did a lot of off-roading and it was very cold outside. The ground was very hard and it still got around everything perfectly fine. That's definitely thanks to the suspension and the size. This thing is just huge. The size literally just helps it go over anything. It feels like it's a 2 times bigger bike than it really is. You can ride over huge bumps, stumps, vines, I don't know, like anything with this thing. It's crazy. And it's got enough power that it can get up big things. Like you saw, we went in the ditch and like ramped out of it. That was super fun. This thing handled it no problem. It wasn't even struggling. It just flies out of the ditch. And I'll just add that is a very deep and steep ditch. Like that's a really big hill. One of my favorite parts about this bike is the brakes. They're those like Tudio style moto brakes. They feel super nice. Front and rear hydraulic, very big. They're very like they stop. Like they don't squish it. They're not squishy. They just feel really nice. Right here, I'll show you. I'll give a little example. Like they lock the wheels really fast. Also, another thing I really like is the plastics. They have like branding and cool little stuff everywhere that just makes it look very cool. The plate's got a cool RM7. You got flames here, scratch, flames, logo, carbon, carbons, the flaming eagle. I mean, you got everything. It's got some pretty thick pegs, thicker than the ones my Talaria came with. And they got springs, of course. Feels super nice, and they were super easy to install. You don't have to actually put the spring on. You just kind of screw it in, which I liked. It's got a very nice built-in light that I'll turn on right now. It's really bright. It's also got turn signals in the back on the tail light, which gets brighter when you brake, which is really cool. It's also got hazards that you can click to make like the lights flash. So if you're like broken down somewhere or you're just stopped, you just hit the hazards. Pretty cool. And it's got a horn. Pretty loud. Definitely gonna get someone's attention if you need to quickly like yell at somebody. Hit the horn. It's got 2 keys, 1 spare, 1 normal key, and the ignition's right down the middle. Kind of like a Suron, you just put it in, twist it, bike's on. Obviously, it's got your throttle here on the right side. It feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Feels like a pretty normal throttle. I do wish, however, the grips were like different. I don't really like this like plasticky style. It feels like an upgraded version of the Tudio grips, except they didn't go all the way to like rubber. It's like still a little plasticky. It's kind of weird. It does, however, have these nice little bar and metal bits though, which is nice. It's got real fenders and a real nice plate. I like how they like come together here and like I think they actually attach together. Makes the front end look really clean. I like it. One thing that did kind of surprise me was the seat's super comfortable. For one, it's decently wide and it goes kind of out at the edges, if that makes sense, to make it feel like even thicker. And it's pretty dense. Like it's decently squishy. Like you really feel like you're there on this bike. I like it. I've ridden some other bikes kind of like this and the seat usually isn't quite the best. Some are better than others, but this one's definitely on the better side. I like it. Just riding it, it's definitely very noticeably bigger than like the Tudio, the Osmo, that kind of stuff. And I would say the power delivery definitely feels different. It's almost like it takes a second and then it kicks. So when you want to wheel, you got to really be careful because that kick will help, it'll loop you. I would say it's a pretty decent bike, especially for the price. If you want a bigger style, this is definitely the one to get. But if you would rather have better power and better like ergonomics almost, foremost, I definitely still would recommend probably the Yozuma. If I would have to pick a mini bike, it'd definitely be the Yozuma, but I don't even think you can classify this as a mini bike. It's bigger by far. It looks a little bit bigger, but when you're on it, it just feels a lot bigger. I don't really know what it is. It could just be that the frame is like higher off the ground than the Yozuma, but it definitely feels like it's a whole size up. I say if you're going for pure specs, looks, and like feel, maybe go with the Yozuma. But if you're on the bigger side, like taller or anything, and you want something that will fit you more, this one's definitely gonna probably do better. Some of our smaller bikes, you do feel a little cramped over here with your knees. This one, not even close, I'm not gonna lie, you have a lot of space. One thing I wish this thing did better was I wish that you could take out the battery. Right now, I'm not really sure how, or if it's possible. It's like buried in here somewhere, which isn't the biggest deal, but if I wanna put my bike somewhere outside during the winter and store my battery, you can't do that. You have to have the whole bike somewhere, which isn't the biggest deal when this is your only bike, but we have a lot of bikes, and it's very hard to fit everything in the garage. So what we usually do is take the batteries out and then put the bikes in the shed, but obviously this one, you can't really do that. Out on the screen, you have 3 modes, mode 1, 2, and 3. We didn't even really mess around with 1 or 2. We just obviously put it right in the top mode. That's what you saw us riding. And that's where your top speed and all that's all gonna be in mode 3. Nothing really felt weird. The tires felt really good. They feel almost a little bit bigger than the 2DO. The bars felt super sturdy. The brakes felt amazing. Pegs and seat felt really good. Nothing really felt weird. Although the one thing I did say was the power is like, not delay, but it's just like a little weird. So it feels like you go and you let go and then it still wants to go a little bit, if that makes sense. I'll see if I can show you. Okay, it's really hard to show you, but it feels like it wants to go a little bit after. Overall, it's a great bike, and if there was one person that should buy this, it's definitely the person that's like too big for the other bikes. If you've wanted a mini moto style bike, but the mini motos are just a little too small, then this is definitely the one for you. It can feel a bit weird for people that fit on like the 2DOs. This might be a bit bigger. My brother rides a 2DO and he fits really well on it. This is just a little bit too big for him. I would definitely say be careful with the size. If you fit in a 2DO, this could be a little too big. One thing I do really appreciate is the frame and how you can hold it. Most bikes are kind of weird to hold, like you're like ripping up some fender. Right here, handle right to the frame. Doesn't hurt your fingers or anything. It's really comfortable. And I appreciate that. That's a very small thing they didn't have to do, but they did it. I'm afraid that is gonna be all though for our RM7 review. Huge thanks to Windone for sending it out for review. We had a ton of fun on it, even if it was a little cold and we couldn't ride it as much as we wanted. We still had a blast on this thing. Definitely gonna have this thing in the rotation of bikes and definitely gonna get some more dirt time once it warms up. We're gonna take this thing on some ramps. I have a lot of very fun ideas for this bike. But other than that, subscribe if you guys wanna see more e-bike content like this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.